recording now? Okay, for question number 8. So you have 1/2 and 3/4. Don't forget the 1/2 there, okay? Is equals to A/12 equals to 28/b. What you need to do first is, let's look at all the fractions. The only mixed number is the first one, right? The second and the third fraction are all normal fraction. It might be an improper or just a normal fraction. So let's change the mixed number 1/3/4 as an improper fraction. How do I do that? I do C. So 4 times 1 plus 3. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7 out of 4. Okay, equals to A/12. Let's solve this part here first. Okay, so we can see that from 4 to 12, I times 3. And then if I times 3 for denominator, numerator must do the same. So 4 times 3 give me 12. Good. 7 times 3 give me 21. Okay, so your A will be 21. Which one? Is it number 1? Nope. Is it number 2? Nope. Is it number 3? Nope. So it might be number 4. Okay, let's check. Now, the next one, they say that the next fraction is 28/b. But is there any way 21 can become 28? Cannot, right? So it's okay. What you can do is you're going to reuse our original fraction, which is this one. So I'm going to reuse my 7 out of 4. Now, can 7 becomes 28? Can, right? By multiplying it by 4. Here also multiply by 4. So here becomes 16. So this is it. Answer is number 4. Right? Next one, number 9. Listen first. I finished the whole 3 questions and you mark and do your corrections. Number 9, the sum of 2 numbers. Sum means I have 2 numbers to add. Okay. Let's say I have number 1 or A and I have B. Okay. When I add these 2 numbers, they become 624. Let's draw out the model for these 2. Okay. But I know that one number is 84 more than the other one. So let's say A and B. A is more. A is longer. Then my B will be shorter. How much longer? 84 longer. What's their total? 624 total. I want to know what's the other number. I want to find this one. Okay. Now, can you see that the model, there's an extra portion? Can you see the extra portion? Here. Can you see? So, the left-hand side is an equal part. This and this, they are equal. But this is my extra on my right hand side. What do I do with extras? I will take it away. So 624, take away 84 first. You will get 560. This 560 is 1 unit plus 1 unit. How many units in all? 2 units. So 2 units represent 560. 1 unit, the one that I want to find out is just 1 unit, right? This one, right? Is 560 divided by 2 equals to 270. Answer is number 2. Very good. Okay. Number 10. What number when divided by 24 give a quotient of 32? So what number divided by 24 give me 32 remainder 9? This is what the question is asking. So how do I get this part? What do? I take 32, I do the opposite. Since it's the division, I will do the opposite, I times. 32 times 24, my answer plus 9. The remainder must plus in. Equals to 777. Answer is number 3. All right. All right, so we have this question. The ratio of the number of apples to the number of oranges at a fruit stall was 8:3. So we can write down the ratio lah. Apples is to oranges, right? Then we write down 8:3. Then 70 apples were sold. This is my before. I'm going to box it up. Okay. I like to box things up. So this is units, this is units. Ratio in its simplest form is already in its units form. We must remember that, okay? 8:3 is also known as 8 units is to 3 units of the items, of the apples, of the oranges, okay? Then something happened when 70 apples were sold. Sold is a change keyword. Means something happened, right? What happened? Something was sold. The apples, 70 were sold. Then we are going to have my after. After that, we are going to have a new ratio. So the ratio is 2:1. Now, if you look at the table here, which item changes? The apple change, all right? This is actually single unchanged concept because one item changes. One item change. The other remains unchanged. Which one remains unchanged? This one. So this and this must be equal. No change what? No change from the start to the end. Wasn't sold at all. Remains unchanged. Remains the same. So 3 units for the before oranges. The after oranges must also become 3 units times 3. So now I have 3 units here. If I times 3 here, this one must also times 3. Becomes 6 units. Okay. Now, can I find out how many units represent my 70? At first, I have 8 units of apples. Then it becomes 6 units of apples. How many units was sold? What do I do? 8 units minus 6 units equals to 2 units. 2 units represent those that were sold. That is 70. 1 unit will be 70 times, divide. 70 divided by 2, I get 35. How many oranges were there at the fruit stall? Oranges is 3 units, right? If you look at it, 3 units. So you want to find our 3 unit is 35 times 3. Answer is 105. 105. Answer is number 1. Very good. Okay. Next one.